Sometimes I get my clients when they take my service, you know, from just being a client and service provider or a student and coach, we tend to become close because one is the person is trusting me with their money and wants me to give them the best. So obviously they are vulnerable. And the second part is I take a lot of passion, interest, sincerity in my work. So I give them 100%, and obviously over the period of time, you tend to become close. So what happens is sometimes they open up with their vulnerabilities and they cry. And I'll tell you this, because my service is more related to stuff that you need, not want. Like they need a good job, and some of them, they want personal branding or earn more money and all that. But the ones who need are the ones who sometimes break down and cry. Okay. And that time, I always tell them this, obviously I let them finish crying. I let them open their heart out. But then I tell them, see, listen, and why I'm sharing this with you is in case you're going through a tough time, I want you to hear this out. Okay. See, life, anything in life that is worthwhile, anything, is not easy. For example, you want to score high marks in exam. Is it easy? Not easy. Not easy. You want to lose weight and be at your optimal, waist size or whatever. Is it easy? Not easy. Saying no to the vices, smoking, drinking, bad company, sex, chocolates, tempting fast food, not seeing your smartphone, being disciplined. Easy, not easy? It's not easy. So anything worthwhile in life is not easy. In fact, I'll give a very simple thing. Every day you see me uploading 3 videos, right? Just note down the time for each video, 20 minutes. You think it's easy? Try talking for 20 minutes, 3 topics a day, and do it every day. Let's see how you fare. And upload it. Don't just keep it for yourself. Just imagine I have to upload 3 topics per day. Make sure the content is, worthwhile. Make sure that it adds value, because obviously I can't put some garbage. Make sure that it has logical consistencies. Make sure that I've done a little bit of research into what I'm talking. And every single day, 3 videos, 20 minutes each, so 20, 40, 60. So in other words, I'm talking for 1 hour. While walking under the sun. Think it's easy? Now obviously say, that's your job. Agreed. Totally agree with you. So the same thing, what you're doing is your job, right? And if I were to ask you, do you think your job is easy? You'll also say it's not easy. Simple things can prove challenging. Getting up in the morning on time is not easy. Taking the train or the bus, then changing trains or buses to your destination, to your workplace, not easy. Managing your boss, not easy. Having to take his crap. Being with colleagues you don't like. Dealing with customers who are rude, not easy. Then obviously the stress and pressure of traveling, commuting during office hours or the work. And finally, even coming back home, again, the train, the bus, the rush, the risk of having an accident. None is easy, right? Nothing is easy. Our relationships, you have drama, you have egos, you have misunderstandings, you have problems. The bills that we have to pay, the job insecurity. Now, I'm not trying to depress you and tell you, oh shit, life is terrible. No. Rather, what I'm trying to tell you is understand and accept the fact that life is not easy, but then figure out a way to make the journey, if not easy, enjoyable. See, pay attention to what I said. Try to figure out a way to make this not so easy life. Either try to make it easy or make it enjoyable. For example, just now you saw the scooter, one guy just drive by. Okay, he's a delivery guy. Okay, for maybe 7-Eleven. I'm pretty sure going in the sun, in this heat, not easy. Having to drive, go on time to make the delivery, not easy. Maybe the customer will be rude or maybe not tip, not easy. Coming back, oh, you're exhausted, and then one more. So now what can you do to make it, if not easy, enjoyable? Maybe you can listen to some music. Maybe you can have a score sheet, how many I did per day, and display it. Maybe you can speak to your boss and ask him, can you give me an incentive, or speak to the management. The more deliveries we do, the highest one gets something. See, there are so many ways, either creative, not creative, or you can have a discussion with your colleague and say, how can we work things out? You go sometimes, I go sometimes. Or maybe if nothing else, just reward yourself. Every time you go for this thing, you keep a separate, keep all the tips together and reward yourself something in the evening. See, there is no hard and fast rule. You have to follow these techniques. Like for example, me, okay, I was just giving you a vague example. In terms of me, I have made sure that because my work involves me to do a lot of things, I made my life convenient, easy, and same time enjoyable. How easy? I sleep in the same room I work. I've set up my office and the gaming together. Okay. Now you'll say, oh Loy, but you have money. When I started, I didn't have so much money. One thing at a time. Before, I had just a laptop and a smart device, a phone. So the games I had on my phone, laptop has to do my work. So I started just like you, man. Before I had even that, I had to take a book and read or go for a walk when I was in my younger days. So everyone has some means. And then what I did was, I bought, before, if you see my olden videos that I used to do in some movie, I had my iPhone. And that is why if you check, it wobbles a lot and it used to be heavy. And plus, I didn't enjoy it that much, but I tried. I never knew that a GoPro would do the job. So I made it easy. So editing, I have now a template in Final Cut Pro where just drag and drop. Before I didn't know, before individually I has to do things. So, see, where there is a will like this, where there's a will, there's a way. If you really focus on trying to make things easier, either, like for example, if you write letters, you can have templates. I have templates. I don't, type every letter. People send me thousands of messages per day, thousands. Okay. So when I have to respond to anyone, copy paste. And then after a certain threshold is only when I actually speak to the person and I give a customized service. It's made it easy, because there are many people who have inquiries, but they're just shopping around for rates. So, templates made my life easy. And how do I make it fun? I have a sound system. I have a gaming device. My wife literally brings me food and gives me the privacy. So I enjoy my meals. So there are a lot of ways here. See, all I want to tell you is, you can either be the person who is complaining and moaning and groaning, or be the person who accepts what they have and try to figure out a way to make life better. Because end of the day, I tell people, there are a lot of factors which are beyond your control, which will make it hard. So do something or another. And remember, the best way to get out of a situation is mentally and emotionally. And for that, if you do exercise, that's the number one thing that will help you think more clearer. So why do you think I always go for a walk? Now, even after this video session, I'm going to go for another 1 hour on my treadmill. And one final thing I'll tell you, okay? Always remember, you can't always have perfection. Don't aim for that. Always have, even if things are hard, I will do something. And the very fact that you're able to take some action, okay? Remember, not perfection. And you do every day you do that little bit of imperfection, little bit of what is not perfect, you become better. Like, I'm pretty sure my 3 videos, all 3 are not the best. One might suck. Still, I'll do 3 videos a day. Still, I'll continue my work. And yes, make it easier wherever I can. Make it enjoyable wherever I can. At the end of the day, always keep in mind, you and I have only one life. One life. And this is all that there is. The one life. Okay? So, live that life to the fullest. I and you, neither of us know whether we'll achieve our goals, our destination. We don't know if we will. Hey, see, squirrel. See? You can see that? Walking. So we don't know whether we'll achieve our destination or reach there. But what we do know is that journey we can be happy about. Alright. Hope this video added some value. Remember, life was not easy. It was never meant to be easy. Never meant to be fair. So, face it. Accept it. Now work on it. Alright. Comment down below. It's me signing off. Let's take care. Chalo.